Tarleton State coming off a 25-win season, but almost an entirely new roster. And we are underway in Dallas, the Andy Enfield era. So there are the starters for Billy Gillespie's team. The first attempt, Ronnie Harrison Jr. misses out, but an offensive rebound and the stick out for Nick Grass, the transfer from Oregon State, for the first points of the year for Tarleton. SMU yet to get on the board. And outside, Yohan Traore knocks down a tray. The transfer from UC Santa Barbara with his first points as a Mustang.
And they have to have a low turnover total with their normal point guard out of the game tonight. SMU establish team defense and withstand the Tarleton aggressiveness.
Before starting his career at Auburn a few years ago. Going glass off the mark by Chris Mpaka, getting the start inside for Tarleton. And here's Boopie Miller on the move, setting up B.J. Edwards, hitting the three. 9.5 rebounds a game. We're the top 30 rebounders in the talented Division I JUCO. Knocked away. Boopie Miller has it in full flight. 10-0 run off the rim, but recovered by Ronnie Harrison Jr. That's his way into Keon Ambrose Hilton, who's on. The three launched by Boo Boo Benjamin is bottom. The high motor big, looking for somewhere to go. He finds Edwards. Edwards backing his man into the paint. Going glass for two.
Boy, what a savvy move by Edwards there. Good job of describing that, John.
Shot adjusted by Ambrose Hilton. And SMU on the run. Traore all the way to the glass. It's good and a foul.
Boy, what an impact Traore is making on this game in the first 5 minutes of the contest. Outside, take a look right here. 6'11", blowing down the lane for the Mustangs.
He decided it was better to let Jones do the work, and Tarleton finished 25-10 last year.
Yeah, actually finished second in the Western Athletic Conference. Great description of the situation. What a great job in transition for SMU.
Instead finds Chuck Harris inside. He was one of the leading scorers for SMU last year. Deep two.
Boy, Harris, what a great talent he is. Very consistent.
To this league for so many years.
Well, Ramey, of course, is a great idol, you can say, for these three officials working here tonight. How about Boopie Miller? But just a quick shout out the officials tonight.
Gulfport, Mississippi. Tarleton is down not a man, but probably about five. And remember, this is a Tarleton squad that just 5 years ago was a Division II program. And so this is the 5th year of Division I action. As driving in is Izzy Miles, misses on the run to the bucket. SMU comes out with the rebound. That's A.J. George, the Long Beach State transfer, in for the first time.
That Izzy Miles who missed that driving shot as Chuck Harris hits another long ball.
Put him down low as a face-up four. He can shoot the ball from outside or take it to the post. Coach said he's very confident in his playing capabilities this season and thinks he will be a huge contributor.
Everett can't hit his three, and a chance for Tarleton to run and look for a bucket, down by 23. Mpaka banging inside. Hook shot goes for Chris Mpaka.
Just outside of Dallas last year.
And he blinks, and he's playing at the legendary Moody Coliseum as this one gets away from Benjamin. On the run, Ambrose Hilton scoops it to the hoop on the assist by Edwards. The Mustangs, again, want to bring it up within 4 seconds. Harris slips it inside. Ambrose Hilton, the pick and roll flush.
How about that bounce pass by Edwards? Just a terrific textbook penetrate and drop it off.
Continues to eliminate chances by Tarleton, and on the other, and SMU comes up with yet another stop.
Yeah, how about that great offside help on that penetration by Benjamin? How about another three ball for the Mustangs? Boopie Miller. That's part of their game plan.
10 3-point attempts, 13 2-point attempts so far for SMU. Edwards takes it away. This will be a 2-point jam. The women's game got moved to the Crum Basketball Center, the practice gym, because there were some heavy thunderstorms before the game. As this three is lofted, and it's down for Caleb Evans for his first Tarleton points.
Yeah, thank goodness the rain stopped and we're able to have SMU play their first game as a member of the ACC.
Oquendo!
Look at this crowd. 1,000 of them are on their feet here. How about this? You talk about taking it. I like the word you use. He recruits them, makes them comfortable, lets them play. How about that drive to the bucket? Nice job. Good taking it tough all the way to the rack.
SMU men's soccer is always good, and they're number 20 in the nation.
Well, no doubt about it. And here with the basketball program, you know that commitment was made when they hired Andy Enfield away from Southern Cal. So the WAC conference by the coaches, along with being the preseason first team all selection. So just a great talent, and obviously missed greatly here tonight.
B.J. Edwards doing a little bit of everything, the stat stuffer, as we mentioned before. Freshman Matt Crass fading away and hitting the bucket, his first of his career.
In a row.
A drive by Izzy Miles, only 4 to shoot. Benjamin has to hoist an awkward 3, but an offensive rebound comes off to Caleb Evans, and another try for the Texans.
Yeah, not a good block out that time by Edwards for SMU.
3-point bomber in his time for Tarleton over the years. Miller sinks the defense. Edwards has an open corner 3 and a new career high 13 for B.J. Edwards Jr.
The UCF down in Orlando, so tough schedule for the Texans.
A big win for UCF today, right?
It was. UCF had a huge win over Texas A&M.
Last year in high school, but can do it defensively as well, evidently. Chuck Harris to the corner. Miller sets his feet, fires for 3, and rings it up. 17 for Boopie Miller in his SMU debut. Mustangs starting to find the range from 3 again after such a hot start. Crass runs in to Harris and fades away and hits. Crass. SMU that have shown ball security in their careers as well. High assist-to-turnover ratio goes. Inside the lane, Colbert finishes and one.
The SMU team, as we see him make the nice pass to Colbert, but Boopie having played. Great move.
Benjamin short corner trying to operate. Good look inside, but gets knocked away. Benjamin nearly had the steal back. Mazzell instead takes it away. Ball on the ground. Harris comes up with it. Chuck Harris, easy 2. First round of the ACC tournament at home at Washington Soccer and Track Stadium coming up on Wednesday night. A game you can watch right here on ACC Network.
Easy bunny putbacks, but couldn't get those to finish either.
51 points in the first half for SMU.
Oh, great backdoor cut. Great cut that time by Benjamin. Great team basketball.
Hey, for Boo Boo, that's only his second field goal make, but he's got 18 points. Edwards goes right back up. Good job to challenge by Mpaka. Tarleton getting after it. Oquendo comes up with a loose ball. He's been doing it all night. Traore dislodged by Benjamin. Benjamin on the run with Miles. 2-on-2. Miles lays it home. Don't have more than 4 at this point. Doing the lion's share of the work. Miller, what a move on the fadeaway. The and one.
This play. Look at this right here. You talk about tough right there.
His first free throw miss, by the way. That is going to be rare for Miller. 82% foul shooter comes away with a steal and a 3-on-2, and Miller all the way to the rack for the bucket.
What a great job reading that defense by Boopie Miller that time.
But Miller, let's see what happens at the end of this play because he comes up limping.
Well, what a great heads-up defensive play on the steal.
They're giving that long, too, though.
Yeah, nobody on the offensive glass that time for the Texans.
Harris slipping to the cup as Crass falls down.
Boy, how about that strong move?
Harris, great find in the corner to Edwards. Extra pass, the drive by George with the lefty finish. A.J. George.
Boy, and that is through traffic all the way. Great concentration.
One of these many transfers for SMU. Benjamin in the post, shadowed by 2, and he knows somebody's open. And it ends up being Caleb Evans for the bucket.
Nice cut without the basketball by Caleb Evans.
Top layup good for Ambrose Hilton from Chuck Harris.
Well, that's the way Ambrose Hilton. SMU started tough man-to-man in this ball game. They've stayed there the entire contest. No changing defenses for SMU. Man-to-man all the way so far.
Ambrose Hilton, he's got a poster.
Boy, take a look at this tough move to the hoop.
Single-digit scholarship players for this matchup. They've been hanging tough all night. Crass coming off the screens and ringing up a 3.
Boy, Crass has played really well. Third 3 ball, he's knocked down. Balancing up well.
Oh, Boo Boo Benjamin from behind. Tiptoes in on Boopie and bops it.
Showing that muscle.
Miller, the one-handed pass all the way across, and it's rolled down for Kario Oquendo. This was his third Division I stop after a year at an outstanding junior college, Florida Southwestern. Miles leaning right. Ambrose Hilton may have blocked it into the bucket. I don't know.
Both these teams making some tough moves again off the glass. Oquendo once again taking it tough now. This is a very aggressive SMU team.
Turned it over 20 times. They only averaged 11 turnovers last year in their 25-win campaign. Martinez facing up and scoring from the field. Joseph Martinez.
Jumper that time by Martinez. Very patient. Read the defense.
Oquendo wants another one. Same spot and same result for Kario. Oquendo. Their former foe in the WAC and now currently in Conference USA. Another lob between Harris and Ambrose Hilton, and he gently kisses it in. Merrim wearing number 24. Slipping inside, Miles. Great defense again by Harris, trying to knock it back off. Again, less than a second to shoot here. Benjamin knows it. He's poised, and that one comes down with a snow cap on top of it. Boo Benjamin, a career-high 21. With as short-handed as Billy Gillespie's team was. They want to get Trey Utter a look, but instead it's Young who will pull it from anywhere, including right there. I'm telling you, it's the Mustangs. Visions of triple digits maybe tonight if they hit it heat up. Evans fires back with a three.
Yeah, good sportsmanship by Coach Andy Enfield, telling his team to pull it out.
That's it. The SMU debut of Andy Enfield goes just fine, thank you. Keon Ambrose Hilton, one of 6 Mustangs in double figures.